Welcome to the News at 10. I'm Morgan Romero. Our top story tonight, Idaho families are one step closer to getting tax credits for private school expenses. Applications for Idaho's parental school choice tax credits opened up early this morning, and Aspen Shumpert talked to a parent today. Aspen, that parent didn't waste any time applying.
No, they did not, Morgan. Thousands applied today, many excited to see this begin, but critics still argue these tax dollars belong in public schools.
He stayed up until midnight.
Glad to be in line.
To try and be one of the first to submit applications on Thursday for Idaho's parental school choice tax credit program. It allocates $50 million per year in public funds for private school expenses like tuition.
We're Christians, and some of the what's exposing our kids to different thoughts and different patterns at the right time look like, and what do we want our kids to know and learn.
Haney says he tried to apply for about an hour.
That website must have been busy because I couldn't get it to work last night.
Because the program is first come, first served, the Idaho State Tax Commission, which administers the credit, tells us families were applying minutes after the site opened. The agency says it received 3,300 applications by 3 p.m. Thursday.
It was a pretty easy process.
Haney tried again a few hours later.
So I had my receipts all ready to go.
Haney has 7 kids who, at one point, 6 of them were in private school at the same time.
It's a big bill.
Costing the family about $36,000 a year.
We've had to make trade-offs, to prioritize the education we want to have.
On Thursday, he submitted 4 applications for his remaining kids. 3 can receive a $5,000 general education tax credit. The 4th qualifies for a $7,500 special education tax credit.
It's absolutely disappointing.
But not everyone is on board with Idaho's school choice program. Public school teacher and state representative Sonia Galavis thinks it shouldn't exist.
It's extremely hard to watch because that's $50 million of dollars that don't need to go out for an extra program that has no accountability and oversight for students that are not in the K-12 systems.
Instead, she feels Idaho should better fund public schools.
We have a report that says that we underfund special education to the tune of $100 million. I know that we have a $2 billion deferred maintenance with all of our school facilities across the state.
Especially in the midst of the state's $40 million budget deficit.
In the midst of a budget deficit for this year and a reduced revenue projection for the following years, to spend $50 million on something that is not essential and not constitutionally required for schools seems particularly egregious.
Applications close March 15th, but next Friday, January 23rd, the Idaho Supreme Court will hear oral arguments on the program's legality and whether or not it violates the state constitution. Morgan, while litigation is pending, the state is allowed to move forward with the tax credits, but a court ruling could determine if these tax credits are granted to families in the next several months.
Okay, but given all the litigation so far, it is allowed to move forward.
It is allowed to move forward.
So people can just continue applying. Okay, Aspen, thank you so much.